Okay, my phone died, and this is really starting to piss me off because I almost threw this goddamn piece of shit through the fucking through this thing right here. But anyway, I wanted to introduce this new number system I came up with. It's a centevigesimal number system, and centevigenti, I think, means 120 in Latin. I cannot believe I got to repeat this, but it is similar to a Babylonian system where they use a base of 60, but this uses a base of 120. And not only that, but 120s, they can be divided also by 8. You know, not just the other numbers like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 and 12 and whatnot. You know, it can also be divided into 8 and a few other numbers, I think. No, it's 8, 10, 20, 24, 60, and all that stuff. Which I guess 60 could be divided into 24, but I decided to make this system in part because of how 12s look. Right, you obviously have 12, 24, 36. Is that 36? No, it's not. Anyway, as I was going to say, 36, 48, 60. Then you go 72, 84, 96, which is interesting because it repeats the 6, kind of like 3 does, and then 108. You know, the interesting thing, 100 is kind of treated like a tendy, so we'll just call this tendy 8. Silly, but guess what? That's all you have to remember when you count 12s in this system, because guess what 12 times 10 is going to be? A 1 and a 0. 12 times 11. If I remember this right, literally looks like this. That's 132. 144 is literally a symbol for 120 followed by a 24. And by the way, 11s have a pretty interesting pattern in this too. Basically, it's sort of like each row, the first and second digit ends up being one extra than what it was before. Oops, almost did that like a A. And that, of course, is one demonstration of this system. There is no reason whatsoever that this phone should be giving me hell but it does. You know, it's just what it does. That's the system.